Welcome to Elle's Nails, where it doesn't take $1,000,000 for your nails to look like $1,000,000. This week's theme is animal, and we're going to do a giraffe look today. I actually checked out my memories recently, and it turns out I did giraffes almost exactly a year ago, so I guess it's giraffe season. So to start out with, I have this yellow nail polish on, and it's called Cosmetic Art. I have no idea where I got this nail polish. It has been a long time. I don't know if it was a gift. I think it was a gift. Or if it was in like a clearance rack or what. So I don't know where it came from. But it's not a very good nail polish. It has been probably an hour and my nails are still bad. In fact, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but if I press down on my nail, little indentations pop up. I think it's going to be fine for stamping, but it's still not dry, and I have a quick dry top coat on top of this. Never had a problem with any of my other nail polish, so I'm pretty sure it's the yellow polish. I do have 3 coats on, so. But on top of this, we're going to stamp with our Bundle Monster Brown. I don't think I've used this Bundle Monster Brown yet, so that'll be fun. I'm going to use it again next week as well. So. Since I haven't used it yet, I don't know how it's going to do, whether I'm going to need to use a latex barrier or not. So we're going to not use a latex barrier and see if I can clean off my nails easily. If I can't, well, they'll eventually become clean, and I'll know to use a barrier next time. But I hate using the barrier. It's such a hassle. So we're going to try to avoid that. And my hands are so dry today because it is winter. So I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. So I got that. I got my giraffe here. Here's my cute little giraffe. And then that's going to be on my ring finger. And then I have this giraffe print right here that I am going to put on the rest of my nails. So we'll get started with that. I also have my clear stamper, as always, and a scraper. And I have my magic wand pen that I use to clean things with. I also have a lint roller tape, and I have on hand both regular nail polish remover and acetone free in case I need it. And you'll probably need some tape for this technique as well because the prints are so close together. So let's get started. Once again, I have a new stamp template. So let's get started by taking off this blue film. So remember to take off the blue film or else nothing's going to work for you. Today, there we go. Beautiful. I love that sound. Okay, so I'm going to clean this off just in case there isn't any residue. There is any residue. And we clean off our stamper with the sticky tape because we don't want to ruin the stamper with acetone. And now we're ready to go. The scraper's all ready. It doesn't have to be like perfectly immaculate, so it should be fine. So we are going to, I'm going to get a piece of tape and have it handy. then I am going to apply the Bundle Monster Brown to my giraffe here. I'm going to cover the whole thing because it is a small area. And then I'm going to scrape to the side today, I think. Up and down motion seems to work best for me. Now that doesn't look half bad, but based on my experience with doing this, it normally doesn't turn out very well the first time. So I'm just going to do that one more time for safety. I don't feel like it did it missed a small spot. And also I'm talking so much, so it probably won't come off very well. And you really can't even see it, but it's there, I promise. There, you can see it. Okay. So let me clean that off with my lint roller. Clean this off, and we'll do that one more time. You know, this brown is turning out to be a little bit red, which is interesting. But let's see what happens when you stamp it. Okay, that turned out nice. So now I'm going to just take this tape here, and we're going to place it on the monkey, because we don't want the monkey. And it comes right off. And we're going to get this little brown here too. Quickly, quickly. Alright, and now I'm going to place that on my nail where I want it. And push down. And look at how cute the little giraffe is. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. Alright, I'm going to do that one more time on the other hand. Because I am actually probably not going to be doing things ahead of time this year to show you, because I want to do it all at once. Here's my cutie. Get the monkey off. Here's our little giraffe. All right, let's move on to the giraffe print. This one's a little harder. If I really wanted to, I could take this off with acetone-free nail polish remover and put the giraffe back on. But it is really something that you only want to do as a last resort, so I'm not going to do that today. I am going to apply a line of polish going down the side like that, since I seem to want to scrape from the side today. And then I'm going to take my stamper, do a nice up and down. And as you can see, and I predicted this because I had to scrape twice, there is a hole in the middle of one of my prints, so I'm not going to use this one. And like I said earlier with the giraffe, that's not unusual for the first stamp of the day, at least for me. So as time goes on this year, hopefully you'll see some improvement with my stamping technique, and I won't have this problem so much. But for now, it makes for longer videos. One way you could fix that is by applying more polish. I kind of want to use it sparingly, and I think it's kind of a waste. I mean, that picked up much better. And now I'm going to apply that to my pinky. I got some on the template again. All right. Let me do this one more time for you, and then we'll find out if brown polish needs to have a latex barrier. That's what you're really waiting for, I know. Very cute. I think that's a really good giraffe look. All right, now to finish it off, take a cleanup brush and some acetone. I'm going to clean up around the edges here. And look at that, it comes off so nice. Does not stain. I was suspecting that. I normally only have trouble with my black and white polish when I'm stamping. I seem to not have trouble with any of my colored polishes, so I'm not surprised. And part of the reason why I don't like to use liquid or latex barriers is because you end up having to clean up with a cleanup brush anyways, and I think it's a waste. It's a waste of time. I do use it when I need to, but I don't use it all the time. So to finish this off, we're going to use our Out the Door quick dry top coat. Out the Door seems to be a good top coat for stamping. It doesn't smear as bad as other top coats. Not all top coats are created equal. Some do smear worse than others. And when you're applying that top coat, you want to glide over your nail, so you want a good bead of polish. And use as few strokes as possible. And don't press down on your nail, you want to glide over it. And this will ensure minimal smearing. Can't guarantee it won't smear at all, but it'll do minimal work. So that actually did not smear hardly at all, if any. So that's very pleasing. And that is it for this look. Next week's theme is football, as the Super Bowl is only going a few days away. Well, about a week away now, I guess, a week and a half. So we'll see you then for a football look. Who is playing? I don't know yet, but we'll see.